way I'm looking at Gaza today and the period that it's in right now kind of feels like it's really in this period of purgatory as basically as the world decides Gaza's fate. We've entered month 4 of the so-called ceasefire. The only thing that we've seen actually follow through is the handover of the hostages and prisoners of war. Israel has continued, as you mentioned, carrying out airstrikes on a daily basis. Basically, Palestinians in Gaza are thankful that the killing has gone down from 90 to 100 people per day to 20 to 30, and that's pretty much it's obviously a very grim way of putting it, but that's the reality on the ground. Basically, as the world is kind of playing games with Gaza's fate, what Israel is doing is it's marching along with its objective of ethnic cleansing and genocide in Gaza. It's albeit at a slower pace. What we're seeing in the east side of Gaza, the area that Israel maintains control, is that they've continued demolishing whatever buildings and neighborhoods remain standing. Just the other day, they carried out a controlled demolition of a water plant on the east side of the Israeli-controlled Gaza. So obviously, there's no active combat. There's no military necessity to any of these moves, and what they're doing is just again kind of taking further steps along their goal of ethnic cleansing and rendering Gaza invisible to Israel. But I really think it's important to really be a little bit flexible and contextual in how we understand ethnic cleansing and genocide in the modern era. I think Israel has realized that it can get away with its objectives of ethnic cleansing in Gaza without necessarily forcing the entire population out in one fell swoop, or killing the entire population. What they can do is they've realized that they can essentially corral Gaza's population into what are effectively concentration camps and render them invisible to the average Israeli, and that basically does the trick, and that's what they're doing in Gaza now as we speak.